Our immune system is a highly sophisticated network that functions to protect our body from harmful invaders, such as bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens, ensuring that we maintain overall health and avoid infections. Essentially, it acts as the body's defense mechanism, identifying harmful substances and neutralizing, blocking, or destroying them before they can cause damage. To understand how the immune system performs these essential functions, it is important to know that it operates through multiple layers of defense, commonly described as 3 distinct lines of defense, each with its own mechanisms and strategies to protect the body. The first line of defense consists of physical and chemical barriers, which are our body's initial shield against invaders. One of the most obvious examples of this is our skin, which forms a continuous, tough barrier covering the entire body, making it difficult for pathogens to penetrate. In addition to acting as a physical barrier, the skin has other protective features, such as sweat glands that release sweat and sebaceous glands that secrete an oily substance. These secretions create an acidic environment on the skin surface, which inhibits the growth of many harmful microbes. Sweat not only lowers the pH, but also helps wash away foreign substances that may land on the skin, reducing the chances of infection. Similarly, in the mouth, saliva plays a crucial role in this first line of defense. Saliva contains enzymes such as lysozyme, which breaks down bacterial cell walls, effectively killing bacteria before they can establish infections. However, if some pathogens bypass the saliva and reach the stomach, they encounter another chemical barrier, hydrochloric acid. The highly acidic environment of the stomach makes it extremely challenging for most pathogens to survive, effectively neutralizing them before they can cause harm. Moreover, the mucous membranes lining our digestive and respiratory tract serve as an additional physical and chemical defense. Mucus traps pathogens, preventing them from traveling deeper into body and causing infection. Features such as nasal hairs and earwax also serve as simple but effective traps, capturing potentially harmful invaders before they enter critical systems. In this way, the first line of defense is designed to stop pathogens at the point of entry, preventing infections before they start. Despite these robust barriers, some harmful agents manage to bypass them, which brings us to the second line of defense, the innate immune response. This defense mechanism is nonspecific, meaning it responds to all pathogens in a generalized way rather than targeting a specific invader. It involves specialized cells and proteins that recognize and destroy pathogens, although not as precisely as the adaptive immune system. One of the main components of the innate immune response is phagocytes, which are cells capable of engulfing harmful microbes through a process called phagocytosis. These cells first attach to the pathogen, then engulf it by wrapping their cell membranes around it, and finally destroy the pathogen inside the phagocyte. Once the pathogen is destroyed, fragments of it are displayed on the phagocyte surface. These fragments are then recognized by cytotoxic T cells, which play a role in eliminating infected cells that may harbor pathogens. In addition to phagocytes and T cells, the innate immune system includes proteins known as the complement system. These proteins, when activated, help recruit additional white blood cells to the site of infection and trigger an inflammatory response, which is characterized by redness, swelling, and pain. Inflammation serves an essential purpose by flooding the affected area with immune components, thereby enhancing the body's ability to fight off infection and prevent the spread of pathogens. The third and most sophisticated line of defense is the adaptive immune response, which is specific, meaning it targets particular pathogens that the body has previously encountered or been exposed to. The adaptive immune system relies primarily on 2 types of white blood cells, B lymphocytes, B cells, and T lymphocytes, T cells. B cells are responsible for antibody-mediated immunity, also known as humoral immunity. When a B cell recognizes a specific antigen on a pathogen, it binds to it, digests it, and presents fragments of the antigen on its surface. Helper T cells recognize these antigen fragments and stimulate the B cells to mature into plasma cells, which produce antibodies. These antibodies then neutralize or destroy the pathogens, effectively preventing infection and aiding in long-term immunity. On the other hand, cell-mediated immunity involves cytotoxic T cells, also known as killer T cells. These cells identify and destroy infected cells, such as those containing viruses, by recognizing antigens presented on the cell surface. By directly eliminating infected cells, cytotoxic T cells prevent pathogens from replicating and spreading throughout the body. Together, these adaptive mechanisms ensure a targeted and highly effective response to specific pathogens, making the adaptive immune system a crucial part of long-term protection. It is important to note that while the adaptive immune response takes longer to activate than the innate immune response, it is far more precise and efficient once triggered. The immune system is a remarkable network that operates continuously to keep our bodies safe. The first line of defense, consisting of physical and chemical barriers, prevents pathogens from entering the body. The second line of defense, the innate immune response, acts quickly and nonspecifically to neutralize invaders that bypass these barriers, using phagocytes, T cells, and the complement system. The third line of defense, the adaptive immune response, specifically targets pathogens through coordinated activity of B cells and T cells, providing long-lasting protection and memory against infections. Each layer of defense plays a critical role in maintaining health and preventing disease. Understanding how the immune system functions not only highlights the body's incredible capacity to protect itself, but also underscores the importance of supporting immune health through lifestyle choices, such as proper nutrition, regular exercise, adequate sleep, and vaccinations. The coordinated activity of physical barriers, innate immunity, and adaptive immunity ensures that our bodies can respond to a wide range of pathogens efficiently, minimizing the risk of illness. In conclusion, the immune system is a complex and dynamic defense network, integrating multiple lines of protection to safeguard the body from harmful invaders. By working together, the physical and chemical barriers, innate immune response, and adaptive immune response create a multi-layered defense strategy that effectively prevents, contains, and eliminates infections. Whether it is the skin blocking pathogens, phagocytes engulfing bacteria, or B and T cells targeting specific antigens, each component of the immune system is vital for maintaining overall health. Learning about how the immune system works not only enhances our understanding of biology, but also emphasizes the significance of proactive measures in supporting immune function. In the future, further research and videos exploring the detailed roles of T cells, B cells, and other immune components will deepen our comprehension of this remarkable system, allowing us to appreciate the intricate ways in which our bodies defend themselves against disease.